Okay, guys, I have a quick question for you. Let's say there's a topic that everyone's talking about, and I want to add in my 2 cents, but I can't film a video within the week everyone's talking about it. Should I still make the video? Would you guys still want to discuss it? Or should I move on to the new topic in the news? The reason why I'm asking is this topic no one's talking about anymore, but I still want to just touch bases on it. I don't know. I haven't been checking the news much, but I saw that people are saying that Donald Trump is missing just because they haven't seen him for a couple days because he works so much. We have seen him every day since he's been put in office. We never saw Joe Biden. Like he never got out of bed. He didn't have to with his auto pen signing everything for him that he didn't even know about, that he wasn't even aware of allegedly. That's not what this video is going to be about. If you see by the title, I just think it's crazy that even the left, they're excited that he's missing. They're celebrating because they're hoping that he's no longer with us, and it's just sickening. It's really mental. The TDS is so bad. That's the difference between the left and right. I mean, just speaking for myself, most of us on the right wouldn't wish harm on anyone. But this video is going to be more about, I heard a lot of people a couple weeks ago talking about how that bad orange man was going to incite the Project 2025 and stop all gay marriages across America.
Oh my God, the drama. Oh my God, the clickbait, the rage bait. You guys, I've been gone for half a day. Same-sex marriage is not going anywhere. Like, it's not getting overturned. I promise you.
Okay, no. For real, a lot of people on the left were discussing how the Supreme Court is going to revisit same-sex marriage laws. This will not happen. It will end the Republican Party. Us Republicans and Democrats have been fighting for same-sex marriage and equality forever. I was a Democrat when we were fighting for it, when it became legal. It's not something that's going to happen. I'll explain why. And this is why it's so important for the left to understand politics.
This will ruin the Republican Party. The Supreme Court has been formally asked to overturn the landmark same-sex marriage ruling. And if this passes, the Republican Party can say bye-bye to winning any future election. I don't think that conservatives genuinely understand how moderate the majority of the younger Republican Party actually is. Yes, conservatism is on the rise. Yes, individuals are going back to church. But that doesn't mean that now all of a sudden the under 40 crowd is against same-sex marriage. The majority of us grew up being understanding and loving towards the LGBT community. Hell, even the T community, until they went cuckoo crazy and decided to pull in kids and try to strip women's rights away from being in their locker rooms without men involved. But being supportive of same-sex marriages is nearly at the core of the majority of not only millennials, but definitely Gen Z and definitely Gen Alpha.
Under 40? What? Gen X here, we care about equality too. We ran so you can walk. Or is it we walked so you can run? I don't know. Well, I bet you're wondering then, why is this all happening? Well, this is all happening because of Kim Davis, obviously. You're probably thinking to yourself, who the heck is Kim Davis? Well, Kim Davis is a former Kentucky county clerk. Kim got famous for all the wrong reasons back in 2015 when she refused to issue same-sex marriage license. Well, she has now filed a petition to ask U.S. Supreme Court to revisit, or better yet, to overturn Obergefell versus Hodges, so she doesn't have to pay any fees. Basically, she's trying to avoid all legal fees from back in 2015, allegedly.
See, I told you, Trump is trying to take away gay marriage. No, he's not. Do you even know how the Supreme Court works? Well, they're hearing the case. No, they were asked to hear the case. That is a big difference. The Supreme Court gets 7,000 to 8,000 requests every year. You know how many they actually take? About 70 to 80. That's like 1%. This is your fault if they take it. Anyone can ask the Supreme Court anything. I could ask them to make Taco Tuesday a national holiday. Doesn't mean they're gonna do it. Wait, so you're saying this isn't Trump's doing? Not even close. This is about Kim Davis, the Kentucky clerk from 2015, who refused marriage licenses to the same-sex couples. She lost every appeal and now wants the Supreme Court to overturn gay marriage so she doesn't have to pay all of her fines. So one lady's Hail Mary. Exactly, one person. No party wants this, not Republicans, not Democrats. Trump has literally hosted gay weddings at Mar-a-Lago and appointed the first openly gay man into a cabinet position. Oh. Exactly. There is no reason to freak out because there are way more random cases being asked to the Supreme Court right now. You just don't hear about those because they can't be twisted into a Trump is evil headline.
Isn't that wild? All this is happening because of one person. And that one person isn't Donald Trump. Donald Trump was the first American president to ever step into office supporting same-sex marriage.
As contrary to what your favorite liberal content creator has told you, gay marriage has not been overturned. Gay marriage is not in danger of being overturned. And just to be clear, the Trump administration has nothing to do with this. Like, all that happened was a singular person, a plaintiff, has asked that the Supreme Court hear the case. Do you know how many times that happens every year? Let me tell you, it's somewhere between 8 to 10,000 times. That's how many times every year people petition the Supreme Court to hear a case.
But I wanted to read something AI said about the whole situation. The Supreme Court will not immediately revisit same-sex marriage laws due to Kim Davis. Rather, the court is considering whether to hear her petition this fall, which could lead to oral arguments next spring and decision by the end of June 2026. But the court is satisfyingly unlikely to take the case. Davis is arguing that the 2015, she's just mad. She just doesn't want to have to pay all the fees. It will never happen because we all want equality. That's what we've always fought for. I always had the equality sticker on my car. Everyone probably still thinks I'm gay to this day. But we've always wanted equality. Like, it's the equity. It's the equity we're against. We don't like that whole DEI hire stuff. We want people to be known by their character, their merit. But yeah, I've been wanting to talk about it. It's weeks late. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you like this one, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen.